And as kids head back to school, they can often struggle with transition, new teachers, new peers, and then sink into some old bad habits.
Tonight, 11 Alive's Joe Ripley shows us how the state of Georgia is using the 988 hotline to put a spotlight on mental health and the focus on helping kids in need.
Elizabeth Sullivan's daughter is set to graduate soon, but Sullivan worries her last days of high school could come with distraction and distress.
I worry about the access to drugs, guns, violence at school.
Dawn Peel works in the Office of Crisis Coordination at the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities. She says heading back to school can mark a time of transition.
Getting back in the routine, maybe a new school, new teachers, being around different peers can always be a stressor.
Peel says students can always turn to 988, a free, confidential service available 24/7 to help manage crises and prevent self-harm.
Approximately 84% of Georgians are aware that 988 is out there, but oftentimes I think in a crisis, they don't know what to do.
Experts say parents and friends can also help students struggling and in need by looking out for any mood swings, irritability, or any other changes that might seem out of the ordinary.
Peel says Georgia's averaging about 270,000 calls, texts, and chats a year with 988. And with struggles around school, social media, and more, Elizabeth Sullivan says getting her daughter life-saving help matters most.
That really helped her come off the edge. You know, they were there to support and guide and calm her down.
In DeKalb County, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Over the last year and a half, Georgia crisis specialists say they've noticed that more young people are reaching out. If you or a loved one is struggling, you can call 988 or visit 988lifeline.org.